Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tangle Tower. Thanks for tuning in. So we left off the last one finding two more kind of pieces of evidence. One of them is a bit more strange than the other. It's like a whole category of its own. So that's kind of interesting. But anyways, so I very quickly went to Flora just to kind of check everything off the list for things to show her. And as expected, she didn't respond to literally anything, which, you know, big shocker, right? So I just kind of got rid of it because a lot of these I had shown to her as well as the people. Yeah, they, you just kind of said what you expected, like, oh, it's your daughter, what do you think of your husband? And she doesn't say anything. So the only one that I thought was kind of funny was her reaction to this, so. Oh, well, she doesn't say anything, but our characters.
Shocker. Grimore, what could you possibly be writing down?
Oh no, I gave up making notes for ages ago. Now I'm just doodling in the margins.
Are you sure you hadn't been doodling in the margins every single time? Because I don't know about you taking actual serious notes, my friend. So anyways, yeah, so let's continue. Melodies, huh? I wonder if we can do anything with the piano here, unless we should go over the case once more and see what we can do, but
So I'm guessing.
can we, I don't know how to like use this. He likes music. Simple melodies will move his soul. Best of luck to you two. So like, can I go to a place with just some music? Like, oh, like the record player? Can I do something with that? Let's try that. Whoopsie, went a little too high up. Is there anything in here? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know for now what to do with this, so I don't know what it has to do with the crime. It's suspicious as hell though, gotta say. Okay, so we're gonna try this. And, oh, I forgot about this. It's probably too damaged to do anything, yeah? Huh. I'm surprised it can still make noises. Ooh, they're kind of creepy. Whoa. That's very spooky and very unsettling. What the heck?
Weird.
It's someone humming a tune.
Yeah. So, does it record the sound or something? That's strange. Okay, what about this one? Will it react? It's a beautiful piano tune. The chords almost sounded similar in the beginning, but I don't know for sure.
Piano music.
Right. Okay, so we've seen this, but what about, is this? I guess it only likes simple tunes, like maybe this one's too complicated. What if I play them backwards? Does anything happen? Is there anything special about that, or? What if we pop it out? Does something happen if I do that? Why do we have an option to put it backwards? That seems kind of particular. No, just literally pops it out. What if I put this one backwards? Heh, spooky. Scary. What if I do it fast forward? Ha! Nah, it's just scary noises. Scary. What about this one? Beautiful, gorgeous. This one also has a rose on it, I noticed a bit earlier. Cool. I guess that's it. What does that mean? The shape of, okay.
What?
Her feet were so
Let's check the case file again.
Okay. Okay, let's back out of here. Huh, okay, can I show you? Is it Freya who's singing in it, or? Hello. The music immediately turns all sinister. That's so funny. What about Penny? What do you think?
Feathers flashing in the light, from a sunbeam gleaming bright. I shield my eyes and turn my head, but all at once I've been misled. Light is shining on the stage, but through the railings of a cage.
So what does that say, huh? What does that say? Ooh, we've got, wait, oh, I haven't shown you that photo yet? No way. Okay.
I think it's kind of cruel to keep 3 birds in one cage like that.
Does Penny not let them out to fly?
Yeah, that is kind of a strange choice. I wonder why these particular birds, huh? If she lets the rest of them fly free. I know she said she was nervous. She doesn't want something to happen to them. I guess because they're rare, but still.
Oh, she does. She must do. But I don't think they're allowed to go far. Penny can be a little protective.
Maybe it's because of what happened to the inkdip bird? I'm not sure.
Those
So,
petals.
this is addressed to
What
you.
about them?
Kind of. It's about you.
It's nothing. They're just unusual.
Hmm.
Never seen that one before. Was it in the greenhouse?
No, we found it in Penny's room.
Right.
So, like, what's going on between you three, huh?
Don't know what that is.
Weird, considering we found it hidden in your room.
Well, my room is full of junk. There's probably a bunch of stuff hidden in there.
Good excuse. Good
I don't
excuse.
mean, like, please
Murder
stop talking to me.
weapons. You're implicating yourself.
Yeah, it's mine.
Can you play the tune for us? Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Beautiful. Thank you. Did our little guy record that? Did our little guy record that? Yeah. Huh. So it forms a very different shape depending. Interesting. Okay. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Okay. What about, let's just show you the
I
rest.
see a lot of birds up in the rooftop garden. They seem to really like it up there.
Why's that?
It's quiet.
Can I still ask you about this,
Yeah,
actually?
It's mine.
So what's so special
What's
about it?
so special about it?
I got it from my teacher.
Which is
It's
your
the
mom.
first piece I ever learned.
How long have you been playing?
Since the day I turned 6. Family tradition. I was really excited to start learning. As soon as I got out of my first lesson, I told Freya and Fifi all about it.
Aww.
When I arrived at my second lesson the next day, Freya was there too. She hadn't asked permission, just showed up. For 2 whole years, the teacher taught us both.
Was Freya any good?
She would have been even better than me if she'd stuck with it. But one day, she just stopped coming to lessons.
Why?
That's just it. There was no reason. That's when I realized things were different for her.
Seems complicated. Leave it there, I guess. Seems so complicated, their relationship, man. Freya, what an enigma.
Do you know where those earmuffs came from?
I put them there.
Why?
I found them lying around. I think they belonged to Fitz. I put them on the statue so he'd see them. I thought they looked like headphones. Like he's in the recording studio with his guitar.
Aw, she sounds really happy about
No.
that.
If they do belong to Fitz, he hasn't taken them back yet. When did you find them?
This morning.
Where?
I don't know, in a hallway. I can't remember exactly.
That seems very specific. Maybe it'll betray his route that he took.
I think that's weird. That the letter isn't addressed to anyone or signed by anyone.
Someone's being deliberately secretive.
Or they're trying to manipulate you.
Hmm.
How sweet. This is mine.
Oh.
Really?
No, well, yes, it was. I gave it to Freya about a year ago.
Oh, a
What was
year
that?
ago. That was fairly recent.
Nothing. It was blank. Freya said she wanted to record something.
Any idea how it ended up underwater?
Maybe someone wanted to destroy it, but got really lazy.
Huh. So she probably recorded that tune on it. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if he's going to react to that. The fact that the headphones, I don't think we showed him everything that we've got now. So we've got a couple more things. I guess we should just show them the rest of the stuff. What do you say to this?
Wait, those are mine, the earmuffs. They went missing about a week ago.
What do you need earmuffs for?
I use them for gardening sometimes.
Why? You don't own a chainsaw, do you?
No, I wear them while I'm gardening and it stops people from trying to talk to me.
Oh, wow.
That's genius.
That's genius.
What's
Okay,
with
cool.
the broken glass?
I'm really not sure, honestly.
Penelope's 3 favorite birds. She's very protective over them.
Are they like her pets? Do they have names?
Oh, they have names. Penelope loves to name things.
Do you remember what she named them?
I do not.
Good.
Those petals,
What?
they're red.
Yes, that they are. That they are, friend.
A flower.
Yeah, it's a flower. We found it in Penny's room.
Okay.
Mean anything to you?
Why would it?
Come on.
I don't really go into Penny's room or anywhere in Pointer Tower.
Okay, that's...
I just don't have a reason to.
Oh my god, that's really funny. I mean, because we've already gone over this with him, obviously, so there is a bit of a continuity thing, but yeah, it's just funny how vehemently he denied it.
Any idea who this is?
No idea.
No clue.
Poppy's piano music. I remember when she started learning. She's improved a lot since then.
Yeah, that's generally how it works.
Right. Of course.
We found these up in the rooftop garden. Do you know how long they've been there?
No, it could have been a long time. We don't ever really clear up the rooftop garden.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Nature is unruly. In truth, it prefers to be left alone.
What a great way to put it.
How odd.
That's all you gotta say about that? Who
Freya
did
draw
that?
these?
Yeah. There's a note on the back, too.
She was even closer to Flora than I realized. That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
Okay. Nothing else? What
A
about
little
this?
chart of, actually, I have no idea what it is.
Can we actually use
Kinda
this now?
reminds me of a periodic table.
I guess that's it for now, until we further see something we can use this for. For now, I'm still very baffled.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm still quite baffled about that. Okay. I wonder if there are other frog statues or if that was it. Okay, okay, I'm just gonna run around to each person really quick. Hawkshaw, we also have to show things to. I think we're just kind of wrapping up loose ends right now to see what we can figure out. So, oh my god, we have to show him so much stuff.
My daughter Fiona and her best friend. They grow up so fast.
Do you know why it's ripped like that?
Ah, yes. I didn't even notice.
What?
No idea.
Didn't even notice? Come on, man.
That's one of Freya's paintings, is it not? It's impressive, but a little miserable for my tastes.
He wants something
Freya
bright,
was quite
heroic.
the talent. She had a way of capturing the spirits of her subjects. Not in an evil way, in a good way.
Literally capturing their spirits. They're stealing their souls, just like mirrors.
Where did you find that?
It was in the library.
Really? How odd. Why would someone lock up a book like that?
We think it's a secret diary.
Aha! Teenagers
Nah,
are funny, aren't they?
I love all the extra noises his voice actor decided to put in there. It's quite charming.
Now this is still in very good condition. Apart from the crack, of course.
What about those shards on the inside of the horn?
Looks like somebody broke a glass and was trying to conceal the evidence. Cunning.
Oh, was that somebody who was that other person that went into the music room? Freya, I guess?
Bizarre things, aren't they?
Must be Freya.
Penelope seems rather attached to them.
Do you not feel sorry for them in that little cage?
Come now, I'm sure they could leave if they really wanted to.
How would they do that? How would they escape the
Goodness me.
cage?
That looks like it might belong to Fitz. Oh dear.
Do you know who this is?
Not a clue.
I like how they've all been like silenced into not telling. Poppy must have threatened all of them.
I've never been one for music. Why not
Music.
ask Poppy instead?
Whatever those barbarians listen to, music, not fit my
Is
tastes.
that a clue? Really?
It might be.
His voice squeaks so much, oh my god.
And the statue was up in the rooftop garden.
Yes, it's been there a while. You can see the brass is slightly tarnished by the elements, but it's not too bad. Might be salvageable.
He seems to be fairly fond of the statues, that's interesting. Okay.
I'm as confused as you are.
Who is that addressed to? What does it mean?
These drawings are quite precious. I'm surprised Flora let you see them.
What happened to the bird? Did it die?
I don't know.
Nobody knows?
Seems likely, though, doesn't it?
That's so strange. How does nobody know what happened to the bird?
That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
Okay. I guess that's it for you. Who else haven't we caught up with? That's, oh my gosh, there's so much. I'm excited though. I'm interested. I'm into it. Hey, friend. So we've got a couple more things to show you. Just a few though.
Freya drew these,
Yeah, I think so. There's a note on the back.
but she never showed them to me.
Well, I think it was a gift for your mother, like a private thing between Freya and Flora.
Aww.
This belongs to Poppy. In fact, she owns a number of cassette tapes.
What happened to it, though?
It has been left underwater for an extended period of time.
I mean,
Right. But why?
I do not know why.
I guess we couldn't have really expected that out of her, so that was a very appropriate reaction. Okay. Okay, Hawkshaw. We have a lot to catch up on. I feel like it's important to show everybody everything. I feel like it's important. Is there anything I'm particularly missing? I'm like keeping my eyes peeled in the environments, but I feel like, I don't know if there's too much else to interact with, you know? Like, what's that?
It's Tangle Tower.
Oh, it's
or
just
at
Tangle
least
Tower.
it's the-
Okay. Hello. Hi, my favorite woman.
Some breed of amphibious humanoid, potentially bipedal. Although none
Why
of
do
the
they all
statues show
assume?
creatures'
Yeah, that's, see, why do they all assume they're bipedal? They don't show the feet. They're all melting in a goop of water.
I guess we'll never know.
Everybody's just making assumptions here.
3 birds, 1 cage. What makes them worth keeping cooped up, I wonder? Would they not be happier flying free?
But then they might fly away from Tangle Tower entirely.
I wonder if they would.
Hmm.
These people really are ridiculous. Can you consider that important evidence, do you?
Yeah, it's pretty important. It led us to, have some conversations.
Who's that?
Not sure. It doesn't really look like anyone we've met so far.
Strange. Is that a clue?
Dunno. It was important enough to be framed, though.
I framed my law degree, doesn't make it a clue.
So
Same.
sassy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got a law degree. I'm not like unlicensed detective or anything. Don't even worry about it.
Do you also have a pile of leaves as a clue?
Hawkshaw.
Yet. Did you see some suspicious leaves?
Conveniently left anonymous. It's useless until you can prove to whom it concerns. Can you do that?
No?
No.
Oh, yeah, I don't know yet. I have
One
no
of 3
clue.
statues depicting the same creature. This one is wearing headphones. Perhaps they belong to someone who likes music.
They're not headphones. They're earmuffs. For blocking out sound.
Perhaps they belong to someone who doesn't like music.
I'd like to append my statement, thank you.
Does Flora still own that bird? Do you know?
Don't think so. The drawings are from a few years ago.
I see. Where'd you dig that up?
It wasn't buried. It was underwater.
Someone trying to conceal evidence, perhaps?
Strange. Okay. Oh man, who else do we need to catch up with? Okay, wait, hold on. Did we hear some kind of melody by the lake's edge? Oh, I see. Yes, the birds. The birds themselves. The birds themselves. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, bird song. Wooden toy of some kind, a layer of dark ink, yes. Okay. I don't know if I should be doing this with you yet. Should I?
We know a little more about the crime scene now.
Okay.
So, what do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
Pretty sure no, but I don't know how she was stabbed. I still don't know. I really can't put this together. A real knife, a feather found outside, the ornate trowel, a model of Felix, blood from the paint pot. I don't know. Was used to hide. Was designed to match. Was replaced by. Was used to paint the red tip of. Was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink dip, blood from the pot, to resemble a bloody knife to prove the existence of magic. Excuse me? To hide the evidence to distract Freya. So it could stab Freya to what? To hide the evidence? I don't know.
Blood from the paint
Yeah, I have no idea.
Was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink dip feather. To hide the evidence. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
The one thing I'm not feeling confident of is this one. Why was there blood on the painting? Why? So it could stab Freya to resemble a bloody knife, to prove the existence of magic, to hide the evidence. Distract her? What?
Blood from the paint
No.
pot. Almost.
Wait, did I just click on that to hide the
Blood from the
evidence?
paint pot.
Nope, I don't remember which one I
Almost.
clicked on.
Maybe
Stab?
blood from the paint pot.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Almost. Blood from the paint
Why?
pot was used to paint the
Well-
red tip of the painted inkdip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
I mean, it's
I think you're
supposed to
right.
be red, right? Because, you know, the feather is supposed to look like that. So that's why that wasn't quite the conclusion I drew. But I guess they specifically use blood to mislead everybody because it has a different, like, texture, different, you know, color to it. So I guess it summons a very different image rather than a feather, I guess.
Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
I have a question. Why?
Yeah, literally
Either it's
why.
a very strange coincidence, or somebody set it up.
Somebody deliberately put blood in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime. Why? To distract us?
Possibly.
Well, it worked.
It did.
Possibly.
It really did.
Flora's the only person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we do know. The door was locked the whole time.
Okay.
It stayed locked until Fitz kicked it down. Normally, it can only be opened from the inside.
So was the feather, like, whisked away from the ceiling through the attic or something?
Pointer said he couldn't see Freya from his telescope, but he did see Flora lying by the window.
So whatever got Freya got Flora too?
Except Flora survived. She didn't get a stab wound like Freya did.
Hold on. If there was no knife, then what did stab Freya?
Yeah, that's the thing we
Could be
can't figure
anything.
out.
It might not even be important.
How is it not important?
Right now, I'm less interested in the what and more interested in the how.
I think so too.
The angle of Freya's wound suggests she was stabbed at a perfect right
Yeah,
angle.
yeah.
That is, from directly in front of her. But she was standing right up by the canvas.
Somehow, Freya ended up lying on her back, still perfectly in line with a painting.
Maybe something went through it.
Through the painting?
Yeah,
Wouldn't that leave a hole?
that was my first thought. So they never mentioned if there was a hole or not.
Okay, well, how about this? How do we know Freya was stabbed before she fell over? Maybe her being stabbed and her falling over are completely unrelated.
Never considered that. So maybe she was already lying down and then the knife just got like dropped down and then retrieved from the ceiling. Is that what happened? I guess. Huh. So can we look at the attic again? Anyways, we're at the end of the episode. Interesting. Okay, I don't want to use too many more nudges, but I do kind of want to keep a consistent pace. You know, I don't want to spend too much time wandering around, being confused, looking at which, you know, person to talk to, what things to fill out. So let's see if we can organize things and take another step forward. This is Axis, over and out.